Hey neighbor, welcome back to Beyond AR TV. My name is John and it's time for another episode of News It or Lose It. So at the start of the year, we talked about Poppy and Titanic Sinclair going their separate ways just before the release of her album I Disagree. It's a pretty solid outing. I enjoyed the majority of the tracks, a metal-filled affair, also plenty of pop tendencies because it's Poppy. She has a very unique vibe to her. And Titanic left before that album because, of course, they parted ways. Poppy was not happy. She felt that she was being manipulated in many different ways, and all of the evidence adds up. If you want to see my coverage of that, then there should be a card on screen now, or else I will leave a link in the outro. Just when we thought we had buried Titanic Sinclair and maybe he wouldn't rear his ugly head yet again, here he is popping back into the world of Poppy and attempting to leak demos, photos, and music, allegedly, have to add that in there, online on places like 4chan. It makes me so angry when I see people doing this quote-unquote revenge porn. It can go beyond just that of nudes and more. It's taking somebody's past and something that they felt or shared in the secrecy of a relationship, because Poppy and Titanic did date, they were also creative partners, but taking that and then using it to try and shame them in the future? Seriously, middle finger, but let's see what Poppy had to say. My ex-boyfriend would always tell me I looked ugly without makeup on and I should never be seen without it. Making these makeup videos has not only made me feel comfortable in my skin, but I want to encourage other people that are constantly being put down in a similar way that it's okay to love yourself and your skin. If you're not sure what Poppy is referring to when it comes to those makeup videos, she's been putting out some tutorials over on her Facebook page where she recreates some of the looks for like a magazine photo shoot or even for the Anything Like Me music video.
Hi, I'm Poppy. This is how you get the makeup look from my Anything Like Me music video.
Continuing on with her statement, she said, "That person is releasing photos of me without makeup and blonde hair, plus very personal demos that only he has. This is an attempt to make me feel small, insecure, and exposed. Those tactics aren't going to work. I am proud of my bare face, and I am happy I no longer feel the way I did." What a cruel, twisted card to play, especially for somebody who has supposedly been preaching positivity and love and a new direction, turning over a new leaf on social media. But there's also been some comment replies where he questions Poppy's artistic integrity, the fact that she can't do anything apparently, claiming that he really wrote everything on her albums. And I don't doubt that he did have a heavy involvement because he was often a director, a co-writer, but also he's basically putting Poppy down to the point where he says, she can't do anything, she's ugly without makeup, and I've seen the photos, I've even seen the tutorial, I watched through it myself, and she's beautiful without makeup. I was able to locate a few of the photos, although I'm not going to show them in this video. There was also a leaked collaboration with Grimes. This is not the first one that they've done, but this was a video for the Poppy YouTube channel.
It's time for you to leave Hollywood, Poppy.
No.
Nobody wants you here.
Why?
Don't you know that everyone hates you?
Why?
You need to get out of here now.
Stop this.
Don't you know who I am?
Grimes.
You're gonna pay.
It's out in the world at this point, and it sucks that it wasn't on her terms. I wasn't personally able to confirm any of the music leaks. I know that they're allegedly out there, but instead, I'll just point you in the direction of the Poppy X Pokemon collab because this is fucking cool.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny.
That is the best Pokemon themed song, and I will not hear any other arguments. In all seriousness, I do hate to see this happening. It's just a nasty, nasty move. And again, these are alleged actions from Titanic Sinclair, but given his history, his past with Mars Argo, with Poppy, and now he's in a new relationship with a new girl, I really worry for her. I worry for the others still because God knows what Titanic has that maybe he could release. I just really hope that someday justice finds him and that he can stop this madness that is so unnecessary. Do not take things from somebody's past and throw them in their face to try and make them feel bad or insecure. How dare you do that? And that just, again, it cracks a nerve with me because I've had it done to me before. Fuck it, I've never said this, but I will share it. I had a girl that I was dating in 2013, and I told her that I cried when Fall Out Boy got back together. Well, guess what? I found out that she had spread that to other people, had eventually broken up with me. It wasn't even that serious, but she had told a lot of other people. They were making fun of me, and it felt awful that I shared a very intimate thing, and then later it was turned in my face. Well, imagine something even more serious, a big artist like that, and then having it turned around on you. It doesn't make sense to me. It makes you a very shitty human being, in my humblest of opinions, allegedly. Poppy has continued to flourish without Titanic, playing some shows in the early part of this year. I hate that I missed her February show because now with COVID-19, who knows when I'm going to be able to see her perform. I really wanted to go to that show, but at this point, she's killing it with the makeup tutorials, with the music, with everything else. I know that Poppy's fans are very supportive of her, and there's been some things that have just been left open-ended in the past. I really hope that she's able to close this Titanic chapter and let it sink. Anyways, guys, what do you think about this Poppy and Titanic Sinclair situation? Are we sure that it's him? Because I'm pretty positive. I mean, who else would have that kind of credibility to actually have these files and leak them online? Do you think this is a move that he would make? Because I definitely think so. Any and all thoughts are welcomed in the comments section down below. If you want to see my original coverage of the situation when they officially split at the end of last year, then tap this card here, tap here for my review of I Disagree by Poppy, and all of my social media accounts, including my Patreon, can be found down below. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, liking the video, subscribing, and I'll see you soon for more on Beyond AR TV.